Good afternoon, happy Friday, March 10th. Mark Milam here, your mortgage professional with Highland Mortgage. Let's get right to it. A bit of a mixed bag this week. We had some really negative news for mortgage interest rates to launch the week, especially Fed Chairman Powell's talk on Monday, where he gave markets a very hawkish overview or assessment of the inflationary environment that we're in, the jobs market, really everything pointing to higher Fed funds rate, higher terminal rate, rates higher for longer.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
The markets, neither the stock nor the bond market, took that particularly well. We saw a huge sell-off in the stock market. We saw interest rates shoot up, and there we went into the week. Things improved here late in the week. You can see these past 2 days have shown significant improvement in mortgage-backed securities. That's coming thanks to some data. Good Lord, thank goodness we are actually going to spend a moment talking about data and not talking about one member or another member of the Fed standing in front of a microphone. Let's get back to the data. So yesterday we saw weekly jobless claims come in above expectations. That's what we want to see. We want to see jobless claims come in a little bit higher than expectations, show signs of a labor market that might be weakening. And then today got some great news that unemployment has ticked up from 3.4 to 3.6. Yes, I know that sounds crazy that we're saying that it's great news that unemployment rate ticked up, but a red hot labor market is not doing us any favors in the inflationary world. And so long as labor remains red hot, we are not going to see interest rates moderate, which means affordability is going to get crushed. So we need to see at least a little bit of weakness in the labor market with the unemployment data in order for the Fed to take their foot off the gas with these rate increases, and we can start to moderate what's happening in the interest rate environment. So all told, we're finishing the week out a lot better than we anticipated, especially after Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Fed funds futures were pricing in as much as a 60 to 65% chance of a half-point increase to the Fed funds rate. Now after today, after the data that we've gotten yesterday and today, it's almost a dead heat. This is the probability of a quarter-point Fed funds rate hike on March 22nd, 48.7%. Here's the probability of a 50 basis point hike right at 51%. So we're a dead heat here. The next big report to keep our eyes out for is coming on Tuesday. Next Tuesday is going to give us our most recent reading for Consumer Price Index. That's the most widely recognized measure of inflation. That report has got a huge asterisk next to it because that will likely dictate what happens with mortgage rates next and set us up for the Fed meeting on March 22nd. It's what happens with the CPI might largely impact how the Fed chooses to act on March 22nd, either a quarter point or a half-point increase to the Fed funds rate. If I can be of any service to you over the weekend, don't hesitate to reach out. Mark.Milam at HighlandMTG.com. Have a good weekend.